At the beginning of the film we see a river in China where Suzanne and her father are fishing. But even sitting in the dark, Suzanne started to feel a lot of fear. He actually saw a strange bat-like object floating far down the river. But his father encouraged him to concentrate on fishing. And now that a big fish is coming, her father hands Suzanne the rope and jumps into the water. Being alone in the dark, Suzanne became very scared as Karen could see the strange object in the distance again. But before Saebagya could attack the object, his father returned to Nika again.
He kept trying to show the object to his father, and this time his father also attacked downwards with his arm to be safe, and saw that a fish had been half-eaten.
Seeing this, Suzanne's father realizes that there is something in this river. And that's when an object comes to attack them with a wave. Suzanne's father fell into the water when the object attacked from under the boat after some time passing by. The machine tries to attack Suzanne's father from a distance, but Suzanne somehow saves her father in the journey. Again the machine attacked their boat with double power, this time father and son fell into the water. But even though Suzanne's father was willing to hand over Suzanne to the ship, the poor man himself became a victim of the monstrous beast. Suzanne's father floats dead in moments. The machine came to Suzanne's side.
This wakes up Suzanne, and Sean arrives many years later. Susan lived here in a small village on the banks of that great river.
This village is decorated like a picture with many small and beautiful people. In this village Kashai had a beautiful daughter named Lisa. Suzanne likes Lisa very much. Suzanne Pry tries to make love to Lisa. Lisa ran away from her father again and again.
Everything was going well, when a man came and informed that a lass had been found in the river.
Everyone goes there to see Lass, where a man's head was chewed off. There, the oldest grandfather in the village got scared. He says again he is back. People say who is that Badar under the water? Dadu got very angry after hearing this. Don't make the mistake of saying it like that, then you'll be the next victim.
In fact, to save this water from the monster, the village people sacrificed the most beautiful girl in the village to this river 10 years ago. For the next 10 years the duality did not attack any human. So again the old village people told Dara that they have to sacrifice a girl again.
But hearing this, Lisa's father rushed there, and says this whole village has gone crazy. If there was any good with all these sacrifices then this man would not have died today. There is no use in all this, everyone go back home. Either a crocodile has come into the river and other than that everything about this dual monster is fake. Seeing this situation in the village, Suzanne runs to Lisa, so that she does not bathe in the river. But then Lisa's father came there. Suzanne ran away from there. And Lisa's father asks Lisa to find out where her little brother has gone. Lisa sets out to find her younger brother, Lucan. On this side, while playing with Batul, his brother saw something strange inside the river, and he catches the tail of a strange thing called River Scarecrow. And this strange thing kept calling Lucan from the river. After that night everyone together Lucan started looking for Kay in the middle of the night while searching. Lucan's dead body is found floating in the water. Lucan's father wept bitterly upon seeing her death.
After that the whole village started to believe the old grandfather. They also started to fear the river water monster. The next day, he organized the worship of the water monster. Their 2 chickens and 1 pig will be sacrificed for the pleasure of the water monster. During the puja, Lisa's father angrily kicked the clay idol away. He shouts that killing his son is not a holy spirit that he has to worship.
I would have killed him but that old grandfather prayed for mercy. May the water demons remain calm, may the water demons not completely destroy them.
Everyone in the village took Lisa's father out of there that day. And the old grandfather in that village started praying to their ancestors that they should maintain peace in this village. But then they heard a loud noise in the river. Everyone went to the riverside and saw that the butcher in their village was mourning the loss of his son and had taken a pitchfork in the middle of the river to kill the duo. In the village all the people got scared and tied the butcher uncle to a pole.
But as the night deepens, Kasai Kaka comes and hears strange noises.
At one point, the double butcher came over the side wall and attacked him in the face.
He chewed his head like a habit. Kaka could no longer defend himself as his hands and feet were restrained. Meanwhile, in the morning, Lisa's father was chewed off by someone to give food to his father. After that, the people in the village came together, and this time they became more intimate. Then the grandfather in the village said that we have no choice now. Tell us another girl have to pay. Lisa's father can atone for this sin only by sacrificing Lisa's mother. But hearing about Lisa's sacrifice, many boys in the village protested. Suzanne remembers her childhood when she too lost her father. He goes to his uncle's son with his brother as he will avenge his father's death. Because he was a good hunter, he made a boat with his brother. He makes more sons to go to this war. When everyone comes to throw Lisa in the water, Suzanne goes there and takes Lisa to their beach. Then he told everyone in the village that if they continue to sacrifice in this way, then he will be more hungry.
So he must be killed. Two of them loved Lisa very much. They both took part in this battle. Suzanne lured everyone with money. They don't believe all this. So they started eating and drinking at the beach. Suddenly the tension of their shackles wears off, seeing that the duality has broken the shackles. One of them dares to jump into the water and says there is nothing in the water. Suddenly the duality drags its legs, resulting in a stabbing of the head.
His double attacked them from the water. After that, everyone fights the duality together. After that, he was caged. From there he went out and killed many people in the village. Then Suzanne hummed the duality and raised her eyes. Finally Davidya cut off his head. Finally they returned to the village.